Gosh, an incredible guest for you today for our second shot sit down. She is Lori Carey, host of the I'm Dying to Tell You podcast. You know, she created a show to uplift others despite her own limitations associated with ALS.
It's primarily in my hands. I have very limited use and strength in my hands and my shoulders, so I can't really lift my arms up over my head. And my diaphragm is actually pretty weak. So that was another thing when I decided to start a podcast. I was using an amplifier a lot of the time to be heard. And I thought, why am I starting a podcast using my voice when it's failing, you know, and not really strong? And then I thought, no, I think God is telling me that's the purpose. That's the reason. It doesn't have to be perfect to get a message across.
Now, she learned she was dying at a doctor's appointment when she mentioned some minor symptoms, and here's some of the rest of her story.
I mentioned, by the way, I've been having trouble opening water bottles, having these little twitches, and, you know, do you know what that can be? You know, arthritis. And that was the beginning of a series of appointments that actually led me to a diagnosis of ALS, fatal disease with no cure.
And how long ago was that, Lori?
In about 2 weeks, it'll be 18 years.
Wow.
So 18 years from Friday the 13th, when they told me you have 2 to 5 years to live.
They said you have 2 to 5 years. It's been 18. What was your mindset? You've got, I mean, small children, really just sort of in the prime of your life as a mother, and in terms of raising them. So there's just those really critical years. What was your next step after that?
Well, as a mom, my first instinct was, you know, we figured out what was going on, and then everything shifted to the boys. You know, at 11 and 13, how is this going to affect them? How are they going to react?
How did you start to, I mean, I just think about, like, if I got that, I would think immediately, like, okay, well, I need to, like, write down everything. I need to make sure, you know, my daughter has every lesson that I would ever want to tell her, you know, for after that 3 years. So did you do that, or did you just say, okay, I'm going to just live as long as I can?
Yeah, I feel like I'm always full of advice. Yeah. And as my sons get older, I'm getting better at it. You know, but I talk about a lot of life lessons, you know, throughout the podcast. I'm also bringing them examples of how to be a fighter, how to look at the bright side in the dark days.
I would love to hear your personal advice on how people can find light in the darkest of dark times, regardless of what that darkness is for them.
Yeah. Stop and open up your eyes, open up your heart, look around. And at the end of every podcast, I say, you are loved and not alone. And know that whatever it is, that you have a story that is important and valuable to everyone.
Do you have a certain morning routine or regimen or a way to stay positive or a way to stay faithful? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I wake up every morning and I thank God for the ability to open my eyes and to get out of bed, even if it's not easy, on my own, and for the opportunity to have another day here.
Much love to you, Lori. I'm so inspired by you. So in the full episode, we have a 30-minute conversation about the nonprofit that her son started in honor of her, about why she thinks she has survived so long, years and years past that 3-year diagnosis, and what keeps her going in a a field that's so difficult, using her voice.
And you wonder if being so transparent and open about it and giving of herself in some way has helped her overcome the physical limitations, right? Like frame of mind, they say, has so much to do with holding back some of those worst diseases.
Exactly. So the full episode is out on the Second Shot podcast. You can find it on any podcast platform. It's already up right now. It's episode 251. And you can find it linked at cw33.com. Just click on Second Shot.